Alright, tubes, got us a little antenna project going on here. I got my my CB antenna here. It's an Antron 99, and I got it on this little mast here. It's probably about 15 feet high. It's actually a little higher than I thought. But I want to get it up a little bit higher. I used to have that antenna way the heck up in the air. And then I ended up taking it down, switching some things around, and this was kind of just a temporary setup. It was just, you know, I threw it together and I got it off the ground. But we're going to try and get this thing up about, maybe about twice as high as it is now, or maybe a little higher. So I figured I'd show you what we're doing. I got to take this mast down. It's kind of tied between the two trees here, and in its place, I'm going to put some parts of this mast over here that I have. I'm going to pull the base off of it. You can see it has this base on it, so I'm going to take that off so it can go flush up against that thing. And then I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do yet, but I have these pipes. This pipe here is the same kind of pipe as the pipe we have over there, and this particular one has been modified so that it slips over here when you line it up. And so we're probably going to stick some of that on there, and maybe another 6-foot piece that's this thick. And so anyway, we're going to throw a whole bunch of stuff together here, and hopefully we'll end up with an antenna tower. So stand by. Alright, well, I got this thing down. I just went along and made sure our connections were tight, because of course you have the whip on the end that joins to the lower section there. So I just tightened that up. It wasn't loose, but I just made sure it was snug. Same thing with that one. And now I'm just going to adjust the tuning a little bit. These Antron 99s, the way you tune it, you just turn this little ring here, and technically speaking, you should raise it up, check it, and then tune it accordingly. However, I'm just going to kind of do a little guesswork here, because I know it was a little on the high side, so I'm just going to adjust it. I'm going to turn it down a little bit, put it probably pretty close to the middle, and then we'll just see how it does there, and probably just roll with it. It'll probably be, you know, as long as it's go below 1.5, I'll be happy. So that's what we're doing, and then we'll probably tighten up our, make sure everything's tight here, tape our coax, and start setting the mast up. Alright, we made some progress here. We got that base off. I forget what I said about that, if I said we were going to take that off or not, because I wasn't sure if we'd be able to get it off. But anyway, we got it off, and we put this little coupler on the bottom here just as a little bit of base for it to sit on. It'll sit on a piece of wood. So now we're going to move this whole thing over there and line everything up, and then see if we can stand it up without getting hurt. Alright, we just about got this thing ready to put in the air. We've trimmed the tree a little bit, make some room for it, and we've got we put a patio brick in there, and the base is kind of just going to tuck right in the middle there, and it'll get secured to the tree and to the post here. And then we got 20 foot of galvanized. We got our coax all secured along the length of it. Got some weeds in here, and then we got another 15 foot of aluminum here, and then the antenna. So the thing's pretty tall. Alright, we got this thing standing up. It's pretty high. We had to take a few of the sections off because it was real flimsy at the top. It was spinning around like a dandelion up in the air there. So we had to take 2 sections out, but now it's pretty good. I don't know if you can tell on the camera. It's leaning just a little bit. It's not going to come down, but it's just a cosmetic kind of deal. So we'll have to fix that up. But for the time being, I think this project is finished. Should talk pretty well. Alright, tubes, thanks for watching.